Sweden have just picked their act for Eurovision 2022. And dare I say, I think it could take out the whole thing. But before we begin, if you are new here, please subscribe. I make videos about all things Eurovision that you'll love. So yes, indeed, March 13th saw the grand finale of Melodifestivalen, Sweden's Eurovision selection show.
Välkomna till finalen av Melodifestivalen 2022!
And of course, we had a winner, Cornelia Jacobs.
Vi har en vinnare av Melodifestivalen 2022, Cornelia Jacobs!
And I could not be happier. Hold Me Closer is just stunning. It's this gut-wrenchingly beautiful ballad that is so raw and genuine. And it's not the usual polished Europop we've been getting from Sweden lately. It's rough around the edges. It isn't perfect, but it just works. And honestly, this has gone right to the tops of my rankings. I really think this could take home Eurovision for Sweden. And as for our runner-up, Sweden chose Anders Bagge. And I just didn't get the hype with this one. Sure, he's a great performer, he's a brilliant vocalist, he sings that song wonderfully, but it all just felt dated. It didn't sound like anything else in this competition, and not in a good way. And of all our finalists, it probably was my least favourite, if I'm honest. And I also wasn't really feeling our third place either, Medina. It was great to see the Swedish language rank so high, but it just wasn't my kind of sound. It felt quite current and charty. I can definitely see why people did vote for this. And the boys had so much stage presence, their energy was infectious, but it just wasn't my thing. And as for those lower down the leagues, most of my favourites this year really didn't place that high. Take our last place, for example, Anna Bergendahl, which I really didn't think she deserved. And sure, Higher Power wasn't her strongest entry, but to come from being third in 2020 to dead last this year round, that was painful. And the same goes for Robin Bengtsson, our 2017 winner. He came second to last. And I know Innocent Love is very generic, cookie cutter Melfest, but I just can't help but love it. Robin is just so charismatic. He's such a brilliant performer that I just get sucked in every time. And I also can't go without mentioning Tona. She was just wonderful, and it was so great to see some trans representation up on that stage too. I learned to live just like my mama said, my way. And yes, the song was pretty corny, and it was a little bit dated too. But the whole package was just so joyful and uplifting. I just couldn't help but love it. Overall though, Melfest was once again the standout selection of the season. Admittedly, it did get off to a bit of a rocky start. Week one was a mess. By the end, it was the mellow we all know and love. And it was the highlight of my week. The talent on display was incredible. The production, for the most part, was slick. The staging always looked so impressive. And to top it all off, Oscar and Farah were probably the best hosts we've had for years.
Good evening to all of our international viewers.
Varmt välkomna till hela Sveriges fest.
And of course, we got the perfect winner too. It was brilliant. I loved every second of it. But what about you, humble viewer? Was Cornelia your Mellow champ, or should someone else have taken home the Songbird instead? Let me know down below in the comments. And please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Next time I'll be looking back at some of the national finals I didn't have time to make videos about. So do make sure you look out for that one. And to keep watching, just click the links on screen now.